Karen Adamski here with ShamaMama.com. Today I wanted to touch upon vortex energy and what is recommended to prepare yourself before going into that vortex energy. A lot of times people will go to visit special places all over the world where there is an accumulation of energy, an amped up energy in that location, a spinning of energy. And these spots are known to be great for spiritual growth, for healing your body, for expanding your mind. There's lots of different reasons why people will seek out vortex energy and will visit these sacred spots. But before you enter into a vortex, it's really good to prepare yourself, even days before you get there. When you're preparing for your trip, it's good to prepare your body and your mind and your energy for what you're going to be stepping into. A lot of times people don't realize that they might feel a little bit different when they're visiting a location where there's a vortex. And they don't realize that they can prepare themselves to have an even better experience at a vortex. So everything is energy. This camera right here that's helping us connect, that is energy. My hair is energy. The air is energy. The earth is energy. Our bodies, our blood, everything is energy. This bubble wants energy. Everything is energy. So when we look at it that way, it kind of helps us realize that there are energy levels that are really, really, really high and energy levels that are dense and really, really low, everything in between. So tuning into and getting to know your own energy and vibration is really helpful. When you are entering a vortex terrain, you might be going to Joshua Tree or Mount Shasta or Sedona, Lake Tahoe, any vortex that you visit, you may find that you feel a little bit different when you get there. You may feel tingly in your body or in your hands or in your feet. You may feel hotter than usual. You may feel cooler than usual. You may feel that the air is denser, like you move a little slower, like you're walking through jello or honey. Thicker air, perhaps. You may easily pick up on the energy of other people and other things when maybe that's not the norm for you. But in a vortex type of situation, those things might come up. So it's good to be prepared before you go in, knowing that you might start feeling a little bit differently, and that's just because the energy is different than what you're used to. It's an amplified energy. So when you step into that amplified energy, it's really great to have your body and your mind and your soul grounded, really nice and grounded, so that we can step into the vortex with balance and stability and a clear mind and clear eyes. So what this is allowing us to do is step into that vortex with intention, with thought prior to getting there. So that's a really beautiful thing. And then the next thing from there is walking in beauty, because we're there walking through this beautiful place, feeling this beautiful place, tuning into the essence of it. And that is deeply walking in beauty. And that's such a beautiful thing. There's so many invisible things going on around us, energy-wise, that if we can ground ourselves, have that intention of being open, some of those things that are invisible out there might show themselves. You might find clarity with some of those things you didn't even know about. The more grounded you are upon entering sacred land or a vortex, the more balanced you're going to be while you're there, and then that will lead to you being more receptive. All right, the first thing we're going to do to prepare for entering into a vortex or into that terrain is to shake it off. We want to shake our hands. Shake, shake, shake. and shake off, shake out any of that energy that does not serve us well, anything that's maybe been dwelling and kind of percolating in there, any negative energy, anything that's just been sort of stuck but can just move on. Just shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. As we're shaking our hands, give some thought to any of that pent-up negativity, pent-up anger, pent-up stress that might be in your shoulders or your neck. Let that travel down your arms to your hands and shake it out. And as you do this, take some deep breaths, allowing those exhales to serve you well. Releasing what doesn't serve us, creating a nice clean slate. Just want to clear our energy and then stop. Whew. Feel your hands. Your hands, kind of put them together. You feel that tingling feeling. You feel that tension in the air between your hands. That's energy right there. Right there, you're feeling that energy. It kind of feels buoyancy, has a springiness to it. Feel the energy between your palms in that air. It has substance to it. It's thick. I'd like you to take your fingertips, touch them together, and then bring them about 2 inches apart from each other. Just see what you feel. Right now, what I'm feeling is a pulsing sensation in my fingertips. Feeling a little bit of tingling in my fingertips. And I can feel the thickness of that energy. So by doing this, we're kind of energizing and manipulating a little bit that energy. Now close your eyes if you choose and feel what that feels like. Keeping your fingertips kind of connected through those energy, like little strings of energy. Feel what you feel in your palms. We're not all going to feel the same things. This is a way for you to tune into your energy and how you feel it. We'll continue to take those nice deep breaths. And as you gently move your palms in and out, what is it that you feel? There's no wrong answer here. Just tune into what you're feeling. Is it vibration? Is it tingling? Is it temperature? And really play around with this energy too, just like pulling taffy or working with slime. As long as you are keeping that energy ball between your hands, between your fingertips, you get to play around with that energy. So just take a few minutes here and do that. It helps if you keep your eyes closed. It helps heighten our sense of feeling. Then, taking your palms out, Placing them down toward the ground. You feel that same sensation. Now we have that energy running between our palms and the earth. You can still feel that, the energy. And now we get to share that and merge with Mama Earth. And this allows us to become even more grounded. And next, let's bring our palms facing upward. Bring them to our knees for a little bit of a rest. Take 3 nice deep breaths here. Welcoming that openness. Allowing ourselves to stay deeply anchored to Mama Earth. Nice and steady. When you're ready, open your eyes. Pay attention to the colors that you see around you, the beauty that's all around you. You may find colors look a little bit brighter after connecting with energy like this. The greens are a little greener. The blues a little deeper. And in this state, you can be very, very calm and very, very clear. In this state, this anchored, grounded, clear state, this is where we want to be when we enter that vortex energy. We want to stay connected. We want to stay grounded before, during, and after our trip to the vortex. So, by first connecting with your own energy, first clearing it, and then connecting with your energy, and then connecting with Mama Earth's energy, that enables us to be fully open and fully balanced and fully prepared to enter into that yummy vortex energy. I encourage you to practice this little set of skills, this little routine on a daily basis, simply for grounding, even if you're not going to a vortex, and maybe you're going to a big meeting, or maybe something where you're feeling a little bit nervous and you want to stay nice and sturdy and grounded. This is a really great exercise. So come back, rewind, watch the video as many times as you need to. It just takes a few times, and then you won't need to watch this video anymore because you'll just be off on your own and practicing on your own. But this is a really great way to get yourself nice and grounded and prepare for that vortex that you're going to be visiting. I hope you have tons of fun. I hope magical things happen for you. Tons of love to you, my friend. Namaste.